everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I have not filmed a video for you guys in so long. We just got back from our Disney vacation earlier last week. And then before we left, I had pre-filmed a bunch of videos to like get ahead of the game sort of, so I would have some stuff going up for you guys while we were gone. So I haven't filmed a video probably in about a month, so I'm a little bit rusty, but I have a really exciting video today, and it kind of fits into the whole thing of we just got back from vacation, the girls are done with school now for the most part for the summer. You know, what do we do to keep the kids busy? So whether you homeschool and maybe you take a break in the summer like we do, or even if your kids are in public school but they have off for the summer, you're like, what do I do with them to keep them busy and occupied and not bored? I went to Ollie's, which is O-L-L-I-E', not all D's like the grocery store. I know sometimes people think I'm saying Aldi's when I'm saying Ollie's. It's like a bargain closeout type of store, so kind of like a Marshall's, but way bigger. They have tons of books and toys and games and things like that, among other things. So I found quite a few things from there for the girls that I'm gonna keep them entertained with over the summer, and they're just great things to have in our collection. So the first thing I got is this Disney Pixar Out of Order game. So basically it says the mixed up game of crazy characters. Your Pixar friends are here, but they're all mixed up. Find the tiles you need to complete your characters first and win. So it's kind of like a matchup game where you get like pieces of characters. I haven't read the instructions yet, so I don't know exactly how you play. But basically, you have to be the first person to put your character together in order to win. So that looked really fun, and that was only $4.99 for that. So it's also a great birthday party gift if you've got birthday parties to go to for the summer. That'll be a great one. And of course, it's Disney, so you can't go wrong with that. Also, I picked up this Cranium Sculpted. I've been looking at this for a while, and it was $9.99, but it's kind of like Pictionary, but you've got this clay that you use, and so you have to use your clay to make whatever's on your card, and the people have to guess what it is, and it just looked really fun and kind of a neat twist on Pictionary. I'm sorry about my ring light. Just a neat twist on Pictionary that I thought would be really fun for us to play as a family, or the girls can play together, so I got that. Also from Ollie's, I got two of these, the Rose Art Ultimate Artist Pixel Dot Painting Kit. I got this one, which is a frog and a hibiscus flower, and then this one is a jellyfish and then a fish. So you get two patterns in each one. They also had one that had like flowers and a skull, which we did not get. I had something similar to this when I was younger, and I thought it was the most fun thing ever because these pens are basically like paint pens, like puffy paint. So you have your picture here with all of these little tiny dots, and you use your puff paint to fill in each individual one. And it looked really, really fun. It was only $3.99 a piece, and I'll be honest, if the girls had not been with me, I would have saved these for stocking stuffers. But it'll be something good for them to do over the summer to keep them busy, and there are two in each one, so that'll keep them busy for a while. So that I was super excited to find. It's everything kind of girl like entertainment at Ollie's that I found. Now, I do have a couple other things from there that I'm going to show you at the end of this video that are not related to the girls, but just some great finds that I got there. So stay tuned if you want to see what else I picked up from Ollie's. Okay. So also another game we can play together as a family, or the girls can play on their own, is this Disney Color Brain. A game all about guessing the color of things. So it's a Disney game, so all of it is of course Disney themed. And it says, welcome to a Disney quiz with two colorful twists. The first is that players are all given all of the answers before the game even starts. The second is that the answers are all colors. Each player receives 11 color cards to hold in their hand. To answer each of the Disney questions, each player must choose which colors to play and hope that the other players pick different colors. It just looks really fun. There's actually a link, I think, for how to play the game. I'll try to remember to link it for you guys in the description box. A really fun twist on a kind of guessing game, and to kind of test your Disney knowledge to see if you can remember what colors certain characters and things are. I'm excited to add this to our collection of family games. Speaking of things that are really unique, if you guys have seen around Christmas time that a lot of people have like the toy advent calendars, so each day leading up to Christmas, you get to open a little door, or, you know, open a package that has a little toy or surprise on the inside leading up to Christmas. So those are really fun. My girls love those, but it's kind of sad that they're only around at Christmas time. So I actually found this game called Lucky Poke Games. It is basically kind of the same concept as an advent calendar, but it has nothing to do with Christmas. You have 15 prizes, at least 15 prizes in your box, and let me peel it off and show you what it looks like on the inside. It's got this cover on the front. So it says there are 2 ways to play. Kids will take turns poking a square to find a prize. Once they break a square, the next person will take a turn. Keep playing until all the squares are broken. You can start from youngest to oldest or by alphabetical by name. So that's one way to play. The other way is after a child finishes a chore, such as cleaning their room, taking the dog out, or fixing their bed, finishing their homework, they can be rewarded with one try to find a prize. If they have done an exceptional job, reward them with 2 turns. I think it's a really great idea to play it that way. I also think it's a really fun way to count down until something, so kind of like the advent calendar. So maybe in 15 days you're going on vacation, or your kid is going to summer camp, or they've got 15 days left until they get their braces off, or whatever the situation may be. Each square leading up to that event, they get to poke open the little hole and find a prize. I think this is really, really fun and really different. There's so many different ways you can use this. For us, we could also use it for our homeschool reward store. So whenever somebody gets enough points, they get to get a reward that is behind the door. And of course, I didn't put the prizes in there, so I have no way of knowing what's inside, and neither do they. But it's just kind of a really fun little mystery game. So I'm actually going to take this one downstairs and let the girls take turns poking the holes, just so you can kind of get an idea of the things that may be in one of these games, but they're all a little bit different. You never really know what you're going to get, and I think it's a really fun gift. I actually have a giveaway for one of these Lucky Poke games for one of you guys. If you want to be entered to win the giveaway, all you need to do is be a subscriber of my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment in the description box and let me know when you were a kid, or if you're still a kid, what do you do in the summer to keep yourself occupied? Or if you have children, what do you do in the summertime to keep them occupied? Do you give them chores? Do you let them watch a different movie every day? Are they allowed a certain amount of screen time? Whatever it is, leave that in the comments for me. I will pick somebody's comment at random that will win one of these games for their family. So definitely check the description box for all the giveaway terms and when it's going to be over and all that stuff if you want to enter to win your own Lucky Poke game for your family. I will also have a 20% off coupon code for you guys in the description box. So if you don't win the giveaway, or you really just don't want to wait until it's over to see if you won, and you want to go ahead and purchase one for your kids or for a birthday gift, I will have that 20% off coupon code in the description box for you guys as well. And the last summer boredom buster that I picked up for the girls for this summer, and this is actually for my oldest daughter in particular, I found this at Five Below. They have such great books. Reading books, of course, you know, reference books and all that stuff, but they have really good activity books, game books, things like that. And I really, really love these books for my oldest daughter especially. They have tons of like journal entries or like writing prompt books, poetry prompt books. And this one I had never seen before. It's 2,000 questions about me. It was $5. And basically it is this whole book, all of these different questions. Name something you had a close call with. How do you resolve conflict? What's your favorite outfit? What do you think was so stupid until you tried it? What's the main thing you've always had second thoughts about? Do you have allergies? How do you feel about your family? What's the best thing about being part of your family? It's like all these different questions that she can just kind of answer whenever she wants at her own pace. It's not just for the summer, obviously, but I thought it'd be a really fun thing for her just to kind of get inside herself and get to know herself better. And then at some point down the road, you know, when she's older, to be able to look back at this and see some of her answers, I thought would be really fun. So if you have a young, kind of younger teenager, tween, teenager, even an adult, I think this would be a really fun thing to do over the summer, and it's a great gift idea as well. So those are all the things that I picked up recently to keep everybody entertained and happy and busy over the summer, and of course other times too, but especially the summer. And then I said that I found a couple really neat things at Ollie's that were a really good value that I wanted to share with you guys. The first one I'm really, really excited about because I've had the same hairdryer for literally about 16 years. I got it before we even got married, and it still works. It's always like it's flashed for a couple years now, like inside the barrel I can see like a green flash. Maybe that's normal, maybe it's not. It always kind of concerned me, but now the plug is actually broken, like the plastic little rectangle that goes around the plug, it's like it's breaking apart too. So I figured it's time to go ahead and replace it. Since I've had the same hairdryer for so long, I'm like, well, I don't even know. I haven't bought a hairdryer in forever. I didn't know if I needed to get like an expensive one or, you know, something crazy. So I thought before I do that and I go spend a lot of money on a hairdryer, I actually found this one at Ollie's. Where is the price? It was $16.99. It's the Revlon Perfect Heat Fast Dry Lightweight Styler. It says 30% lighter, which it is. I actually used it last night. 3-time ceramic coating helps reduce damage, and ionic technology, which reduces frizz and enhances shine. And it's 1875 watts, just like my other one was. And I have to tell you, I've got a lot of hair and it's got some natural curl to it. So whenever I take a shower at night, I have to dry my hair out to get the curl out, like up here where I don't want it. And then in the morning, I go ahead and curl it with my curling iron just to kind of put curl and body back in it around the bottom. Well, normally when I blow dry my hair with my old hair dryer, it was so puffy, like it would take overnight to kind of like smooth down. After using this, it was so much straighter and less frizzy than it normally is. And my other hair dryer wasn't cheap. It's a Hot Tools hair dryer that was like, I think $50, which I realize there's way more expensive ones than that. But you got $17 versus $50 or whatever that one was. That one you would think in theory would be better. This one I actually was like in love with. I threw the other one away and I'm going to be using this one. So great value. They typically have styling tools, curling irons and things like that. Just make sure if you're buying something like that from Ollie's, sometimes I have seen in the past where they have clearly been a return because they're not in an original box and they don't have like the paperwork and all that stuff on the inside. This one was brand new. I checked it before I left the store. It was still in the plastic, like everything was still wrapped up, and they had quite a few of these. So I'm really, really impressed with this hair dryer and then also the price of $17. Very excited to find that. Also, whenever I can get a good deal on batteries, I will do it because batteries are super expensive. Normally I get our batteries at Michael's whenever there's a 50% off coupon. These C battery 2-packs were only $2.99, which is a great price. I got 2 packs of those for my candles. I also have been getting our toothbrushes from there lately. We all have sonic toothbrushes, but I also have a manual toothbrush because I brush my retainer with it, or sometimes I just use this in the afternoon for like a quick freshen up. So a 3-pack for $1.49 for 3 of the Oral-B toothbrushes is a great price. And then also, if you watched my last bargain haul video, I talked about this window bird feeder. I got one for myself and I was really bummed out because nobody was coming to my bird feeder. It was just sitting there on the window and nobody was coming. And right when I was about to give up, I started getting red birds that were coming to my bird feeder and I was so excited. I posted about it on Instagram. I was like, look what came to my bird feeder. I couldn't believe it. After weeks, they finally came. Now I've had some chickadees. I've had a bluebird. I mean, there's all kinds of people coming to my bird feeder now. So I actually got one of these, another one, for my husband's grandmother. I thought she would really enjoy that because she loves birds, and I was hoping that it would be something that would kind of cheer her up. She can hang it on her kitchen window or something like that. So I did pick up another one of these, and it's only $4.99, so it's a great price. So that is everything I picked up to keep the girls entertained and busy. I did not get the Lucky Poke game or the Color Brain game from Ollie's or Five Below, but I will have them linked for you guys in the description box. Everything else, you're probably going to want to check Ollie's if you have one in your area, and I will try to find these things online. That way, if you don't have an Ollie's but you still want to pick them up, I know Amazon has the Sculpted game. They think it's the same price. You may also be able to find the Disney Pixar out of order game. So I will try to link everything I can find for you guys in the description box. I will also have a coupon code for the Lucky Poke game if you want to get 20% off of that. And I will also have the giveaway terms for the free Lucky Poke game listed for you guys in the description box. So make sure you head down there to check out the details of the giveaway. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a great vacation. I'm going to actually be filming our Disney recap video today. And I'm glad to be home in a way, but it is kind of hard that our most fun trip of the whole year is kind of already behind us. But I think having these things will help keep the girls busy and giving us more things to do as a family, because honestly, sometimes it's hard to find things to do with everybody in the family. So I think these are some great options, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure if you did, you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and follow me over on Instagram so we can chat and be friends there. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.